Taking a look around the state, one of the suspects arrested in connection with a shooting that occurred on Saturday at the Cumberland Mall has been released from jail on a bond. 19-year-old Jaweer Ponce from Marietta is facing misdemeanor charges in the shooting that sent panicked shoppers and their families ducking for cover in the mall's food court. Another suspect remains in custody, this according to authorities. Ponce was released on Sunday morning on a $10,000 bond. The other suspect's bond was denied on Sunday as authorities identified him as the shooter. The shooting was the result of a verbal dispute which occurred in the food court, according to Cobb County Police. Police were called after multiple gunshots rang out about 1:15 p.m. Well, Hodgson Mayor Teresa Kennerly resigned on Saturday during a special called meeting in the Jackson County town. The city council accepted a resignation effective at 1 p.m. on Sunday. Kennerly, who presided over the meeting via telephone, said that after the vote she has enjoyed being the mayor. The resignation came just days after Councilman Jim Cleveland resigned, saying that he'd rather leave the office on his own terms rather than face voters in the recall election next month. Both long-term officials have received calls for their resignation and a bipartisan campaign that would have put the question before voters in a recall vote next month, all stemming from claims that an African-American candidate for city administrator was sidetracked by the mayor because of his race. Members of both the Jackson County Republican and Jackson County Democratic parties have called for both officials to leave the office. Well, the group behind the bike race that shuts down part of Georgia 400 every year has successfully petitioned the state to let the ride go on in 2020. The Georgia Department of Transportation earlier this week denied the Georgia 400 bike ride's request to close a southbound section of the freeway for 30 minutes. GDOT stated that the original permit application was denied due to safety concerns for the riders based on upcoming construction. That obviously did not sit well with the event organizer Eric Broadwell, who organized the first Georgia 400 charity ride 11 years ago. Broadwell stated started an online petition that garnered nearly 1,500 signatures. Just days after the denial, GDOT reversed its course and will allow the ride to go on next year. That's the news for now. I'm Charles Hoard for SCB TV News. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you. We'll see you next time.
Toyotathon is on at Jim Ellis Toyota of McDonough, home of the Jim Ellis Price Promise. And now is the best time to save on our entire new inventory, which includes lifetime oil changes and lifetime powertrain coverage. Plus, get certified pre-owned Toyotas from $12,991 and 0% APR financing available. Shop our store, online, or blend both to create your own custom shopping experience. Backed by the Jim Ellis Price Promise. Shop us today. Jim Ellis Automotive, where you can always expect the best.